Olivia. I post on Mondays. Um, that beautiful gray gelding you just saw is Irish. He's my main ride. um, yeah, so just to know a little bit about me. Um, I'm Olivia. I'm 16. I live in Massachusetts. There's a chicken in that cage, and she's gonna be very, very noisy. Yep, there she is introducing herself. Yeah. Um, I love animals. I have a lot of animals. It's a problem. um, I do hunter jumpers or just normal equitation, whatever we're feeling. I used to barrel race though. Uh, a little bit about Irish would be that he is a 6-year-old gelding. He is a registered Connemara, um, dapple gray, 14.1 hands. He's a little boy. He is very good at jumping. I've only done one show on him because he is pretty green. We did equitation class. Those are his ribbons, my favorites, because they're from my little boy. And we're hopefully going to be doing a lot of jumping this summer, like shows. We already do a lot of jumping. But hopefully, yeah, we'll be doing some shows. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Like, once you get him jumping, you can't get him to stop. Like, you could be trying to, like, go around a jump. Nope, you gotta jump it when you're on him. There's no going around it. I don't do much besides horseback riding. I do pony parties, like birthday parties, where, like, we lead the horses around in circles with, like, kids on the back for, like, however long they want us to. Muck stalls out. I volunteer at a pony camp. So we teach the little kids how to, like, not hang out with ponies, but, like, brush them, stuff like that, just pretty simple. A few interesting facts about me is that both my parents are deaf. We have an adopted older sister who is also deaf. My brother's not. Irrelevant. I'm 5'8", and I'm a lonely ass potato. Alright, so it's just some random questions I found off of Google. What would you do if you didn't have to sleep? Well, this guy who's currently eating his food still has to sleep, so I don't know, really. Ride him whenever I could, and then the rest of the time party by myself, What hobby would I get an issue? The sport I'm already in. But, like, if money wasn't an issue, damn well I'd already have my own barn. I'd have horses, I'd be given lessons, like, don't give me money. What job would you be terrible at? Any job that involves talking to people. Because I don't hate people, but, like, I'm not the best at talking to people, What skill would I like to master? A skill I would like to master is horseback riding. It's just a dream of mine to be able to be, like, a professional rider and, like, make it to the Olympics, maybe. That sounds really cheesy, but that's something I would really like to do. What takes up most of my time? What takes up most of my time is horseback riding. Wow, that's an answer for a lot of these questions. Wow, it's not like I have a life or anything. I don't have a life at all. It's non-existent. Right, Irish? Still eating, whatever. What shows am I into? I love The Flash. That's such a good show. Highly recommend it. I don't get copyrighted for, like, saying names of shows, right? Because if I do, oops. Let's see, I love The Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars. The Ranch is a really good show. These are all on Netflix, by the way, if you want to go check them out, 90210. This is a really hard question. I think it's called, like, Pony Club. That one's pretty good. Also because I'm, like, a 12-year-old girl and I like to watch little kid things, which is why I also watch Moana all the time. And a movie that's not on Netflix, it's on YouTube. I bought it for, I think, $8. Zombies, Disney movie, great movie. You should really watch it. I have a problem. My ideal way to spend a weekend, I would love, you know, going out with my friends on like Friday night, partying, woo, you know, getting lit. Scratch that. I'm a good child. But I like to party with my friends, and then the rest of the weekend I really like to spend with Boyo, who is still eating. It's been like 10 minutes, but slow eater over here. My favorite genre of movie would be horror. I love horror because a lot of it's based on real stories, which I'm obsessed with, like murder stories, like stuff like that, like stuff that's actually happened and like they don't have solved or something. I find it so cool because like you kind of like can try to figure it out yourself. I'm usually wrong, always wrong, always wrong, scratch that, always wrong. But it's like fun to like quiz your mind, quiz yourself, like, and I just think it's really interesting that like some people are like so like mentally like not okay that they could like kill someone. That kind of like fascinates me, that someone could do that and like their mind could be that way. This is such a deep talk. Whoa. The best day on the calendar, that would be June 17th, my birthday. You know, I will set up a P.O. box just so you guys can give me presents on my birthday. The most annoying thing people ask me, oh, is horseback riding a sport? Yes, yes it is. It is a sport. Irish would agree if he wasn't still eating. But yes, it's a sport. We work harder than like everyone. We have to get up super early. Like, I don't know, like clean stuff. We have to fucking clean these goobers, tack up the goobers, ride the goobers. Goober's not impressed with me right now. And like, we spend so much money on like an animal that probably doesn't even like us back. I'm kidding. I'm sure your horses love you. And like, we just spend so much time, like every single day from like 8 to like 8 at night, like 8 in the morning till 8 at night. Like, that's what some people are doing, even later or even earlier. Like, it's crazy. But, like, that's what we do for the thing we love, you know? That's what I do for the thing I love. Not every day, but almost every day. Because this goober got my heart. Something I think everyone should do once in their life. So I think everyone should at least go horseback riding, like feel like the connection between like you and a horse, like giving your trust to the horse, even if it's just for like one time. And like you might be terrified of horses, but like it's really something like magical to experience. And like I love to watch it, like when people go on a horse for the first time and they're like, they were super scared, and then they get on and they're like, whoa, like this isn't as scary. Like they put their trust into an animal, and like that animal knows that they're putting their trust into them, and that animal usually will act well for them. And I think it's amazing that connection people can have with horses, you know? What is something a ton of people are obsessed with but you don't get why? Makeup. I don't understand makeup. Like it's like, it's a lot of money first off, and like I don't know, like I always touch my face. I'm always touching my face, like my glasses, like everything. Like I would mess it all up. And like, I don't know, like my horses like to, you know, push on my face, and then what do they get? Makeup on their face, you know? And I don't know, I just think everyone's beautiful without it. Like, I look the same with or without makeup, so I don't really see the difference for me. I know there's some people that love it, and like I think it's a super cool hobby. It's just something I don't really get why there's such like a big facade about it. I just personally, I don't like makeup. Like I like it on other people, I don't like it on me. That's my thing. Like everyone else, like with or without, you look fabulous, but me, I still look ugly with it on. So honey, what amazing thing did you see that no one else saw? Okay, I was like 7 and it was Easter morning, and I woke up and I looked out the window, and this actually might have been a dream, but you know what? It's not a dream. It was real. I looked out my window. You know what I saw? Full on rabbit, like taller than me, rabbit hopping in my yard. Like, it looked like that Easter bunny that you see when you like go to like the mall or something and you take a picture with it. But like, it was in my backyard and it was hopping. And now that I think of it, if this was real, that's really freaky. Because that means someone was dressed up as a rabbit in my backyard. So I hope it was a dream. But you know what? I swear it happened. Like, I feel like it did happen. And like, I still remember it to this day. So I feel like it wasn't a dream, but it probably was. What do you hope never changes? My love for horses. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't know how I stand these guys. But I do, because I love them. And I hope that never changes. Where would you spend all your time if you could? The barn. If there was heating though, because I'm freezing right now. But like, you know what? It's for that YouTube video, and I need to wait for all the horses to be done eating, and then I bring them back out to the field. Look who decided to join me! Irish! He says, what the fuck is this thing? I made a makeshift thing so you could be in my video. You're gonna be on this channel a lot, so you gotta, you know, show yourself, huh? Wait, what are you doing? Irish, say hi! You can't go under it. That's not how this works. What? I don't have treats, you silly boy. I don't have treats. Oh, and he's not interested in me because I don't have treats. I forgot. So we feed on beet pulp in the winter. So that's all over my mouth right now. That's fun. What would I do if I was the last person on earth? I would get as many horses as I could into like one barn, or like a couple barns that are near each other, and like, you know, go rob like a feed store, tack store, because, you know, I'd be the only person left. I wouldn't do that though, like now, no. But, and obviously this goober is never leaving my side. What do you spend the most time thinking about? My goober. Irish. It's working, he's coming. There he is. There's my goober. What are you doing, silly boy? Yeah, I love you. I love you. He doesn't care. You want to say hi again? Yeah? What are you doing? Irish, come here. Come be on my video. Come on. I even made this makeshift lead rope thing so we can come be in my video. I got 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 1 dot, 2 dot, red dot, blue dot. I don't really know how this song goes. Irish, come be in my video. Where could you, you know. What hobby would I get into if time and money wasn't an option? I mean, oh god. Well, you know, I'm kind of, woo! I got 1 dot, 2 dot, red dot, blue dot, gravy's so cold. I think I need a flu shot. Yeah!